Welcome to chemistry class with Black Adam. We want to find out if the element goes through oxidation or reduction. So let's trace nitrogen gas. So nitrogen gas, it actually moves from 0, which is in neutral position, to let's say ammonium. So we have nitrogen there, so it's x plus 3 1, so that's 3, then x is -3. And then we know that that is from 0 to -3, that's reduction. And then we have hydrogen. Hydrogen also moves from 0 for this nitrogen gas to +1. So that is from 0 to +1, that is oxidation. So when you move to the right, east, which is oxidation, moving west, then that means it's a reduction. So let us go to the second one. We're trying to trace iron, so we have iron there, so it's iron 2 plus, and then moving up to there, which is iron 0, okay, neutral. So that means from 2 to 0, which means we're moving from 0 there, from 2 to 0. So we're moving from we are going towards the west. So going towards the west is going to be reduction. So going towards the east is going to be oxidation. So to east, oxidation, and then that's electrons, and then from there to west, then that is a reduction. So that's it. So when you're moving to the left hand side, that's reduction. Moving to the right hand side, that's tracing the oxidation number, that's reduction. And then using the iron, and then now we have aluminium. Aluminium moves from 0 to, let's trace the value of aluminium, so up to aluminium 3. So 0 to 3 is moving towards the east, so that's oxidation. So that's how we trace it back using the oxidation number. It tells us whether the element is going through oxidation or reduction. So going to the third one, we're trying to trace chloride, moving there also from 0. So let's see the oxidation number, there's -1, 0, so chlorine is -1, and then from 0 to -1. So that is it's moving towards the west, so that's going to be reduction. And then sodium there, iodine moves from -1 there up to iodine there is 0. So -1 to 0, moving towards the right, east actually, so it's oxidized. So the element is oxidized. And then the third one we have to use sulfide, and then moving from -2 there, because lead is +2, so sulfur is going to be positive, -2 for sulfur, because lead is +2. So we have 2 plus x plus we have 4 of the oxygen there, so we need to lead is 2, and x plus 4 times -2 make it -8, so that gives us x minus 6, so it's going to be +6. So that's going to be +6. So now sulfur moves from -2 up to +6, so it's going towards the east, so that's oxidation. That's oxidized. And then lastly, we need to look at oxygen in hydrogen peroxide, and then H2O2. Let's find the value of that. So that's going to be 2 times 1 for hydrogen, and then plus x. So what we're going to do, we're going to solve for x there. So x plus 2 is equals to 0, because the compound has to be neutral. So x is -2. So now we have oxygen moving from -1 to -2, so that is reduction. So you can see it's moving to the west, so that is going to be reduction. So to the west is reduction. I just want to thank you everybody for watching the video, and if you have any comment, leave below. Don't forget to subscribe or follow. Thank you.